Shalom, shalom, shalom. Kings and princesses, Barakatah to the Father of lights, through the spirit and power of his beloved servant, the throne of King David, and to the glorious return of his beloved son, Yahweh Shai. All praises due to the royal house of David. Here for another installment of edification. So I gave y'all the goods on the Assyrians, right? So just in case some of y'all are wondering the reason why did he fix it for them to come in here like that? Why did he allow them to come in to America? And, knowing that his people are here and he's allowing them to run roughshod over everybody. Well, there's a reason for it, man. Got to remember, this is the time of Jacob's trouble, meaning that there's a penance that got to be paid for the disobedience. See, still got to think, how many 2/3 Israelites is out there, Northern Kingdom, still up here burning incense, going to these damn Catholic churches, worshiping the saints, all right, doing all this bullshit here. Y'all know this is as above, so below. The devil goes to and fro, seeking whom he can devour. When you do this shit, man, you worshiping the damn devil, all right? But some of y'all still not going to get it. No, that's not what they mean. All right, that's not what it mean then for you. Like I said, it just ain't no helping some of these damn people. But there's a reason. There's a method for the madness, see? Let's go to Psalms 75. Psalm 75 and 5. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. All right? For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but power is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. So, the Most High, before he sets up another nation, he destroyed the previous one that he put up. We already know he's getting ready to raise Israel up, right? So, when it comes to America got to go down. This is why they're here. All right? This is why they're here. They're here to take America down, and the Most High is allowing it. Bottom line. He's sick and tired of America's bullshit. They've done enough. They've done more than enough. They've done every manner of wickedness known to man. They done been child trafficking, raping kids, drinking their blood. Everything is wicked here. The food is wicked. The music is wicked. The air is wicked. Everything. So the stench of their fuckery has reached his nostrils, and he's tired of them. Right? So he gonna let this Assyrian come in here through dumbass bumbling Joe Biden. All right? It's all ordained. I'll get him in here, and he's gonna turn them loose on all these fucking crackers, jakes, and bastards in society. That's getting ready to happen. Everybody that laughed at the royal house of David, the ones who call themselves Judah and Israel and all that, they finna get dealt with. They have these people have no desire to want to know who their creator is and where their power comes from. That's why we've been getting fucked over for so long. He's trying to show us as a people why we don't get nowhere, because this white man got the police, and he got the military, he got the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, he got all of that. He got his guns, he got everything. He got his economic power, okay? We don't have none of that. We don't have any protection. We buy ourselves. So now that Israel, now that the royal house has been established, Most High is bringing things up. Is he not? Laugh if you want. Laugh if you want. But how bad have things gotten since July 31st, 2021? How far of a nosedive has things taken? It's because Israel has been established. Like I said before, for 40 years, from 1969 all the way up to the end, America was living good, eating good. Wasn't nothing going on with them. Had plenty of money, everything. All right? That was the golden age. All the time the Pharisees were speaking, then a goddamn thing happened. Royal House got established July 31st, 2021. Check the record. How bad did shit get after that? Right? They put the booyah out there. They fucked everybody over. Italy fell. The Vatican fell. Ireland fell. England fell. All right? Germany fell. All these damn countries are being toppled over right now. All because the Most High is taking down one and setting up another. All right? Keep laughing until the completion is here. All right? The Lord's house is in the atmosphere. Now, I want to show y'all something. I want to prove it to you. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 10. And I'm going to prove to you that the Venezuelans, a.k.a. the Assyrians, are the Most High's instrument for taking America down. Think I'm bullshitting? Well, let's start at verse 1. All right. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. New Living Translation. What sorrow awaits the judges and those who issue unfair laws. Ain't that what we got here? Car registration, ain't supposed to be paying. Light bill, gas, ain't supposed to be paying. Auto insurance, ain't supposed to be paying. Go to the damn bank, get a loan that's really not a loan because the bank ain't loaning you no money. All right? All that shit is illegal. All right? These fucking bankers and all these fucking faggot-ass politicians find newer creative ways to take your damn money and keep you broke. That's what they do. Well, Father said, woe unto them that do that. Verse 2. To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fathers. Ain't that what these crooked bastards do? Ain't that what they do? Don't they fuck us over day and night? The Most High is sick of them. All right? Look at verse 3. And what will ye do in the day of visitation, and in the desolation which shall come from afar? To whom will ye flee for help, and where will you leave your glory? Let's skip that over to the New Living Translation. I'm going to jump it back up to verse 2. They deprive the poor of justice, don't they? They just went in the girl's house, shot her in the face, even though she calling on Cracker Jesus, right? Shot her in the face over a pot of hot water. They deprive the poor of justice and deny the rights of the needy among my people. They prey on widows and take advantage of orphans. Look at these young, Judite kids, man, that's getting kidnapped, drained of their damn blood, raped, all kind of shit, right? The Father see all that. Verse 3. And what will you do in the day of visitation and in desolation, in the desolation which shall come from afar? To whom will you flee for help? And where will you leave your glory? Look at verse 3, New Living Translation. What will you do when I punish you? When I send disaster upon you from a distant land? To whom will you turn for help? Where will your treasures be safe? Verse 4. Without me they shall bow down under the prisoners, and they shall fall under the slain. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. Verse 4. You will stumble along as prisoners, or lie among the dead. But even the Lord's anger will not be satisfied. His fist is still poised to strike. That's what it means when it says that his hand is stretched out still. He's saying that once all this destruction comes to America, he still ain't finished. All right? Verse 5. Look who we talking to. All right? Look who we talking to. See, I don't think I'm tripping. Verse 5. Isaiah 10 and 5. Oh, Assyrian. Who? Oh, Venezuelan. O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, and the staff in their hand is my indignation. New Living Translation. What sorrow awaits Assyria, the rod of my anger? I use it as a club to express my anger. He's going to use them, all right, as a club to beat these crackers down. That's what he's doing now. I will send him against the hypocritical nation, all right? And against the people of my wrath will I give him a charge to take a spoil and to take the prey and to tread them down like the mire of the streets. New Living Translation, verse 6. I am sending Assyria against a godless nation, against a people with whom I am angry. Assyria will plunder them, trampling them like dirt beneath their feet. That's what's getting ready to happen here. Assyria, the Venezuelans are getting ready to wreak havoc in America and tear this motherfucker down. Verse 7, Isaiah 10 and 7. Howbeit, he meaneth not so, neither doth his heart think so, but it is in his heart to destroy and cut off nations, not a few. Look at verse 7. But the king of Assyria will not understand that he is my tool. His mind does not work that way. His plan is simple: to destroy, to cut down nation after nation. See, when you look at Venezuela, you got a lot of cartels. You think these damn cartel men will be sitting back at night? Yeah, my friend, the Most High is using me, to destroy the nation. No, motherfucker ain't thinking like that. He thinking he doing it. He's thinking these cartels and all them don't even know that the Most High is using these motherfuckers, all right? Let me tell you something, man. The cartels are some dirty, grimy motherfuckers. They don't care. But that's who the Lord is using, all right? Look what he said. He said it here. He said, the king of Assyria will not understand that he is my tool. These Assyrians flooding in here, these Venezuelans, they don't understand that they're the Most High's tool. They're doing his bidding, even though they don't know it. His mind does not work that way. His plan is simple: to destroy, to cut down nation after nation. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 8. For he said, are not my princes altogether kings? All right. Is not Calno as Carchemish? Is not Hamath as Arpad? Is not Samaria as Damascus? All right. New Living Translation. He says, he will say, each of my princes will soon be a king. We destroyed Calno just as we did Carchemish. Hamath fell before us as Arpad did. And we destroyed Samaria as we did Damascus. Verse 10. As my hand have found the kingdoms of the idols, and whose graven images did excel them of Jerusalem and Samaria, shall I not, as I have done unto Samaria and her idols, so do to Jerusalem and her idols? Wherefore it shall come to pass that when the Lord hath performed his whole work upon Mount Zion and on Jerusalem, I will punish the fruit of the stout heart of the king of Assyria, and the glory of his high looks. For he said, by the strength of my hand I have done it, and by wisdom, for I am prudent, and have removed the bounds of the people, and have robbed their treasures, and have put down the inhabitants like a valiant man. And my hand hath found as a nest the riches of the people, and as one gathereth eggs that are left, have I gathered all the earth, and there was none that moveth the wing, or opened the mouth, or peep. Shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith, or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shaketh it, as if the rod should shake itself against them that lift up, or as if the staff should lift up, as it were, no wood? So he's saying the same way a lumberjack uses an axe, this is the same way that the Most High is going to use the Assyrians, all right? Therefore shall the Lord of hosts send among his fat ones leanness, and under his glory he shall kindle a burning like the burning of a fire. And the light of Israel shall be for a fire, and his Holy One for a flame, and it shall burn and devour his thorns and his briars in one day, and shall consume the glory of his forest and of his fruitful field, both soul and body, and they shall be as when the stand bearer fainteth, and the rest of the trees of his forest shall be few, that a child may write them. All right. Now, when you read this all the way down, if you read in First Esdras in the Apocrypha, it talks about the Assyrians also under Ptolemy and Seleucus and the four generals that Alexander the Great had, because you know when he died he didn't have anybody to leave his kingdom to, because Alexander the Great was a homosexual. He's a faggot. He didn't have no kids, no heirs, so he left it to his four generals. Seleucus, Ptolemy, who was the other two? There's two more. Ptolemy, Seleucus. I got to get the other two, y'all. Y'all know I'm a little foggy right now. Lysimachus, Ptolemy, Seleucus, Lysimachus, and it was one more. It'll come to me. But he left it to them, right? But the thing is, the Assyrians at that time, and when you read First Esdras, that's who they was torturing, was the northern kingdom, right? So there's nothing new under the sun. So this passage speaks in times physically to the time of Ptolemy and Seleucus and Lysimachus, all right, and the fourth general who I cannot recall the name of right now, but it also speaks to this time because the northern kingdom, the 2/3 of the northern kingdom, the Most High still consider them Assyrians, right? Just like Venezuela, those are the ones right now that are coming over here and getting ready to do damage in here, all right? So let's continue on to Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. That's why it says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. That's talking about now. Because from the time that the northern kingdom went into captivity against the Assyrians, the only time that there's going to be a small remnant of them to be awakened is in this time. All right. They were awakened during the time of Hamashiach when they gave them their lives to Hamashiach, which is Yahushai, whom y'all ignorantly call Jesus Christ. They repented to him. All right. But then they died and came back now. So there's a small remnant. All right. There's a remnant of them right now that this text is talking to, just to keep everything clear. Verse 20, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, not the royal house of Judah, of Israel, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. The only time to do that is now. Let me get a New Living Translation in verse 20. And that day, the remnant left in Israel, the survivors of the house of Jacob, will no longer depend on allies who seek to destroy them, but they will faithfully trust the Lord, the Holy One of Israel. Verse 21. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. They haven't done that yet. All right? They haven't done that. Verse 22. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decreed shall overflow with righteousness. All right? Let me get the New Living Translation for verse 22. But though the people of Israel are as numerous as the sand of the seashore, only a remnant of them will return. The Lord has rightly decided to destroy his people. And that's the time of Jacob's trouble, and that's right now. Verse 23. For the Lord, power of hosts, shall make a consumption, even determined in the midst of all the land. Therefore, all right, thus saith the Lord, power of hosts, O my people that dwellest in Zion. Where is Zion? This is how you know the northern kingdom don't dwell in Zion until now. This is Zion, the southern and northern kingdom. The southern kingdom is Zion. The northern kingdom is Israel. Okay? O my people that dwelleth in Zion, be not afraid of the Assyrian. He shall smite thee with a rod and shall lift up his staff against thee after the manner of Egypt. What is Egypt? All right? Well, if you want to know what Egypt is, let's go to Revelations real quick. Revelations 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also the Lord was crucified. Now let's back to Isaiah chapter 10, verse 24. Therefore, thus saith the Lord power of hosts, O my people that dwelleth in Zion, be not afraid of the Assyrian. He shall smite thee with a rod, and shall lift up his staff against thee after the manner of Egypt. Who is Egypt? These fucking crooked, stupid-ass cops, this fucking stupid-ass Department of Justice, Department of Homeland Security, CIA, and all the rest of these crooked motherfuckers. All these crooked politicians, crooked congressmen, crooked senators, crooked fucking presidents, everything, all right? He said they're going to smoke the remnant, all right, after the manner of Egypt. 25. For yet a very little while, and the indignation shall cease, and my anger and their destruction. All right. Verse 25, New Living Translation. In a little while, my anger against you will end, and then my anger will rise up to destroy them. Verse 26, and the Lord of hosts shall stir up a scourge for him according to the slaughter of Midian at the rock of Oreb, and his rod was upon the sea, so shall he lift it up after the manner of Egypt. All right. And it shall come to pass in that day that his burden shall be taken away from off thy shoulder, and his yoke from off thy neck, and the yoke shall be destroyed because of the anointing. He is come to Ai, he is passed to Migron, at Michmash. He have laid up his carriages. They are gone over the passes. They have taken up their lodging at Geba. Ramah is afraid of Gibeah, and Gibeah of Saul is fled. Lift up thy voice, O daughter of Gollum. Cause it to be heard unto Laish, O poor Anathoth. Madmenah is removed. The inhabitants of Gibeon gather themselves to flee. As yet shall he remain at Nob. That day he shall shake his hand against the mount of the daughter of Zion, the hill of Jerusalem. Behold, the Lord of hosts shall lock and bow with terror, and the high ones of the stature shall be hewn down, and the haughty shall be humbled. And he shall cut down the thickets of the forest with iron, and Lebanon shall fall by the mighty one. So, these are metaphoric comparisons, all right? Like I said, when you read the scriptures, you got to look at it spiritually, and you got to be able, through the Spirit, to know when it's making a comparison between then and then referring it to now. That's all it's doing, all right? Because the Bible is clear. I'm going to show you what I mean. Jeremiah chapter 50. Verse 33. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast, and they refused to let them go. Verse 34. Their Redeemer is strong. The Lord of hosts is his name. He shall thoroughly plead their cause, that he may give rest to the land and disquiet the inhabitants of Babylon. So, he said, we're oppressed together. You got Northern and Southern Kingdom right here in America getting oppressed together. All right. You got Judah, and then you got the Northern Kingdom right here. Okay. No other country on earth do you have such a vast concentration of Judah and Israel on any other planet. I mean, the UK, yeah, they got a lot of Benjamin over there. Panama, a lot of Panamanians. You know, that's Zebulon. Cuba, that's Manasseh. All right. So America has what you call African Americans. Those are the Judites, like me. They call me an African American, which I hate. But the African Americans are the ones that are linked, all right, to Judah. When you look at Judite men, whether they believe in the Most High or not, look at their talent. Look at the raw talent that we have. Look at how we're imitated worldwide, but rejected worldwide at the same time. They want our swag. They want our character. They want the way we do things. They want our style. They just don't want to be associated with us. All right? That's how you end up with bitch-ass niggas like Drake. I know what Drake is. Drake is a fucking Frankenstein of Eminem and shit. I don't know, pick your favorite black rapper. See, they wanted to have a rapper all along like Drake that can reach the masses like a black man, but then still be marketable like a fucking white man. He's a fucking Frankenstein, all right? I know y'all done heard that song by Kendrick Lamar. They play this shit every 30 seconds. He's not like us or wherever that shit goes. You know, dee, 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 dee. When they play the shit out of it, if I hear it, I'm like, oh my God, turn that shit off. You know, it's cool, but goddamn, you know, niggas always got to play the shit out of everything. Well, they want everything we got without giving us nothing for it. And y'all know why they stealing these kids, man? Y'all see how black I am, right? Well, all you darkies out there, they got what's called melanation. You know, that's all they talking about. I'm melanated, I'm melanated. Well, you know what they doing with your melanated ass? They kidnapping you because this fucking cracker that found a way to extract your melanin out of your body. That shit go for like, shit, $1,000 an ounce or some shit like that. Melanin out of your body has many different uses. It rejuvenates things, it makes things grow. When they put it in stuff, it makes things alive. We're the only people on the planet with that. That's why they stealing our kids. They stealing our women. They stealing their uteruses, okay, out of hospitals. You know when a baby is born, man, they supposed to leave him, you know, in that bag for a while where he can continue to get the nutrients out of that placenta. What they do, snatch them out, and then you never see what they do with the inside. They keep all of that shit, especially from us. They keep our blood. This fucking cracker do all kind of shit to us, man, that you ain't got no idea, okay? But they don't want to pay us nothing. They want to keep us broke. So, the Most High, the Father of Light, is tired of that shit. It's time to fuck these motherfuckers up. And he finna use Assyria to do it. He let them in here. All right, yeah, Jake gonna get it too. And they already fighting with Issachar. Yeah. See, Issachar, them the 2/3. They notorious for undercutting motherfuckers, especially niggas. You go in there with a damn truck, a big rig, and want to haul something. Oh, I do it for $1,500. Here come Julio. Hey, my friend, I do it for $800. $800. Just for you, my friend. They want to cut the motherfucker $700. All right. Then he lose the damn contract. And then he go kissing master's ass. Can Raul, my cousin, he take other load too? He do it for $500. $500. See, that's what they do. But now the Venezuelans coming in, underbidding they motherfucking ass. Yeah. See, so Julio, y'all finna get it too, man. All right. I told y'all, I love my Northern Kingdom. But you hat dancing, bean eating, tamale on the rock cooking motherfuckers. All right. Y'all finna get it too, man. Tonto. All you $5 Indians on the reservations, y'all finna get y'all ass busted too. Oh yeah. How? See, you firewater drinking, bourbon drinking motherfuckers, all right? Y'all finna get it too, man. And you nappy head, you nappy head bologna sandwich eating niggas out there. Y'all finna get it too. So, like I said, if you ain't in the house, prepare to get fucked. All right? Prepare to get fucked. So, I hope this clears up the reason why the Most High, he gonna save his people that love him, and then he gonna get the ones that's still hard-headed. He gonna use these Assyrians as a whipping stick. So you niggas finna start getting raped, robbed, kidnapped, blasted on. You gonna come home the motherfucker in your house, okay? All that shit is coming. That second Ezra 16 is on the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip this video, all right, before it cut off so I run out of time. But y'all go ahead and dig into this meat because it's coming. I told y'all, it's about to get worse. So I want to give all praises to the Father of lights, to the Spirit and power of the throne of King David. This is his faithful servant, KD. I will see y'all on the next video. KD out. Shalom.